Morning folks, welcome to another stream. Bit more of Interlagos, Group 3. We're going to use the Mazda RX Vision for a while and try and get some good results. Andy is in the chat and thinking about joining the 11:30 race. I think the Mazda's OP by the way, Andy, but I think the Porsche and McLaren are good as well if you're joining. Damo's going to be splitting his attention between the stream and the World Cup. I believe England are playing Colombia. I had to go and look it up to be fair, because I haven't really been following it. 11:30. Hugo's in, David's in as well, Aaron Bullock. Welcome along to the stream folks, nice to see you. I need to finish this lap. At least have one practice lap in before we go racing. I bet this does not feel as good as it did yesterday. There it does. Ian, welcome to the stream as well. Right, we're up in P3 for this one. We've got a Supra, a Genesis, us in the Vision, a couple of McLarens and a Porsche. 5 different cars in the top 6 and 6 different cars in the top 8, so that's nice to see, isn't it? Stratmaster. Yeah, maybe in the past, Telmo, we'll be in the past. Telmo saying some lovely stuff in the chat. Thank you very much, Telmo, if you're listening in. Nadim, welcome along to the stream. Super Silvers as well. Yeah, I think I'd agree with Damo. David, I think, you know, you just get mugged on that uphill section in the BRZ. I don't actually know where to put it. I'll leave the brake balance neutral. I've no idea where to put it. We'll see how we look after the first race. Right, P3. Can we start off with a podium? Obviously, we've done 1 lap worth of warm-up, so we might be under a bit of pressure early on. We'll probably take a few laps to get going. Consumer, welcome along to the stream. Good morning to you. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the sound either, Aaron, if I'm honest with you. I don't hate it, but... because I think it does wear the rear tyres out a wee bit, Hugo, so you want to kind of not put it to the rear too much. Genesis will not be not be easy to overtake though. Good acceleration plus not too shabby in the top end department. I'm definitely not brave enough through the second part of the Senna S. People seem to just floor it through that second part, fully committed. Goody boy, welcome along. I actually took Jack up in P1 out in a race either yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. I had a very interesting day's worth of racing where I actually ended up in 4 incidents. I was a bit of a Kimi Velocini for the day. Struggling to stay with them. Jay, how you doing, mate? Whoa! Still gonna be good for my rear tyres. Probably this is probably the best car on tyres, Nadine. Or the McLaren. McLaren's good as well. Always seems to struggle to get the car into that apex as well. Struggling to hold on to them. Well, I don't know about the Peugeot, Hugo. Its rear tyre wear's awful. This car still gives me the The jitters sometimes. Corner that is. Move up into P2, but can we keep it there? GTR doesn't feel too great anymore, Jay, does it? Interesting to see how Jack is on with the tyre wear in that Supra. He's pretty good on tyres, I have to say. He's better on tyres than me. So he'll probably be okay. But this car should come back. Stuart Cope, welcome to the stream by the way. I think Womack will drop back on the tyre front. Finally, found the apex. No commentary, curse, please. I was actually about to say something, Aaron. I thought, no, we'll just we'll refrain from saying that. Saturday and people are still forgetting to change their tyres. Genesis is holding on to anything else there. McLaren's there. Can he drop this Genesis? Dropping out. And Jack hold on with the tyres. They absolutely nail it through that second part of the Senna S. They've got no fear of spinning the car. I've got fear of spinning the car because if I nail it through that second part of the S, my car will spin, no matter what car I'm using. Nikolai, how you doing? Good to see you. Jesus, car. Nobody else's car does that either. So we have done a good job in that Supra, hasn't he? I mean, I've not seen too many people doing 32s in the last couple of laps in the Supra, so. Oh my god, car. What is your problem sometimes in stopping in time? The P2 to start off with though, it's not too shabby. Should maybe add a bit more of a pace at the beginning. But we'll take a... That's easily my fastest... That's my fastest finishing time by about 6 seconds. That's a fast finishing time as well from Jack, isn't it? 18:32. I've not seen too many times faster than that. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream everyone that's come in whilst I was concentrating fairly hard there to keep the car on the island. Appreciate your company this Saturday morning. You discovered this morning your your throttle pedal was like an on-off switch when above 50%. Should be able to modulate the pedal better now. How did that happen, Woody boy? How did that happen? Yeah, you definitely lose a wee bit of pace when you stop playing for a while, Jay. Should always keep your hand in. Just jump on once a week, do a few laps, and you'll not lose too much pace. I've not watched Tidgey's Z4 review yet, neither I have. Yeah, the RCZ does have pretty bad tyre wear on the rear. It used to have good tyre wear. But not bad, not bad. Let's go with that. Welcome Neil, how you doing? Good to see you. Now you're going to watch some rubbish football. You knew what you were saying there. You knew. Right. Let's keep up with the chat here. Let's actually check my pedals. My pedals feel like an on-off switch as well at times. It's not a demo. We don't want a demo. Yeah, I've got lots of modulating potential. Just want to check something. No, don't want to check escapes. It's quite good actually around Interlagos. I thought I saved that race, apparently I didn't. No, the Supra's pretty decent around Interlagos, Hugo. It just suffers with tyre wear towards the end. But as I said, Jack's good on the tyres, so he was probably okay towards the end. It's not, honestly, it's not too bad, Hugo. It's not too bad, the Supra at all. I'd say out of all the cars I've driven, it's maybe the second best. The Mazda's the best. The Supra and the AMG 2020 are probably the next best cars that I've driven. Ambulance day today, is it? When do we get our ambulance? Or does it not? I'd say it does on mine, would it? I'd say it's pretty close. Oh, is it the Nation? I thought we got it for the manufacturers. I thought we got it today after, before the Nations Cup stream. So I did. Right, Andy, you coming in for this one? Are you coming in for a wee race? Just a wee practice lap. Let's stick a TC on one, because apparently you use this car sometimes with traction control on, it's okay. We'll see how we feel. You're in the race but slow. Traction control didn't save me there, did it? Right, just in case anyone's wondering, I've not got a standard livery on my car. I do actually have a livery. I know it looks like the standard red livery, but it's not standard. I just feel the traction control gives me understeer. You can't just floor it and save the car apparently with it on. you doing, Darren? Welcome to the stream. Oops. Oh no! Get your popcorn out. Look who's in P3. We've got Dan up in P1 as well. We've got Jack in, Womack. Andy's at the back in the McLaren. Telmo's back. But we've got, as you can see, Mr. Velocini. Racing sending Kimmy to the hospital. Let's see what happens in this one then. Yeah, you don't actually, I don't think you have to watch the stream to get the ambulance, do you? You just gotta watch it for a couple of minutes. I think you can watch it after them as well. Last race if Kimmy joke is back. Yeah, like the games. Is Archer as well? No way. Right, good luck folks. We'll try 1 to the rear this time. Will we try TC on for a few laps and see how we get on? I mean, Kimmy's just going to cause chaos up ahead of it anyway, so who knows if we'll actually find anything out. Yeah, first is Dan. I don't know who P2 is, to be fair. JT, welcome along. The screeching of tyres behind me. Give me a fright. I'm sure I started in P7. We raced the first lap fair, it would seem. Starting. Looks like it's starting. See you later, Dan. Have a good race. We're going to play with Kimmy for a few laps. See you later, Mr. Italian. Kimmy's having you off. Sorry, Womack. Good Jack. Hugo's getting the popcorn out, exactly. Fusion, how you doing? Oh, it's up to me then, is it? Kimmy is on my friends list, by the way. I like to think we've got a little bit of a special relationship. I've only ever done one video on you, Kimmy. And to be honest with you, that was just an experiment. I just wanted to see how it would do. Yeah, like the jousting again. There's some unhappy campers back there. I don't even think Kimmy was too much involved in it. How you doing there, Morgs? Nate as well, welcome to the stream, Nate. I think you've probably been in a wee while, but I don't remember saying hello to you. Good to see you as always. Red Rover, how you doing? To be fair to him, he's not really causing too much so far, is he? I'm sure if I get close enough to him to go for an overtake of some sort, we'll soon see. How he's really feeling. Ooh, hey! I'm trying to put some pressure. I mean, a 31.9 is probably the fastest lap I've done this week, so. Yeah, no P7 yet, David, no P7 yet. Yeah, I'd be surprised. I'll see how these tyres look towards the end demo. See if I can actually start making an apex at some point. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this Mazda's tyre wear with traction control on is much better. Like, significantly better. But I think it's a little bit slower as well. Simon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, good to see you. Welcome along everybody that's joined. Appreciate your company on Saturday. It's Saturday morning, is it still Saturday morning? It's still Saturday morning. Where the fun and games start then. Is he bored? I'm waiting on it. I do feel it's going deliberately slow now though. You know, I think we all are, Demo. I think we all are. He's driving well though, isn't he? I mean, he's not putting a foot wrong. My car is... I know I say this all the time, right? I cannot even gain on that Supra in the slipstream. I've been in the Supra and Mazda's eaten me up on the straights. I am getting more and more convinced there's something wrong with my car in terms of cars going in a straight line. And I've been eaten alive on the straight by Mazda's in my slipstream at half a second. It's a crosswind, I suppose. Brace for impact! Brace for impact! I'm still not convinced, I'm still bracing. I can hear the gasps in the chat. Everybody's having one of those moments. What did I just witness? Is that Tori just put it in the chat? See? You can race fair. The guy knows how to race fair. He gave up. Yeah, I bet his tyres were dead, look. I know. Yeah, I mean, he left the space, Rob, didn't he? Made a wee mistake into turn 1 and then left the space, so we'll take it. We'll take another P2. GG to Dan with the 1834 in the McLaren. Cheers, Jay. I've not had, honestly, I mean, I've not raced Kimmy a huge amount. But in general, he's never really given me too much hassle. He did take me out to Dragon Trail Gardens once, deliberately, on stream, but... You're shocked, I'll tell you, shocked. Sweating like a madman here as well, though. I don't know if it was the fact I was behind Kimmy the whole race and then I was kind of waiting to be punted on the last lap. I don't know if that's why I'm a cold sweat. Yeah, he's definitely got some speed. Yeah, no worries, Tonic, no worries. I think there was plenty of other consternation going on in the chat anyway behind us. I think there was a few drivers. And they got up to P9, good effort mate, good effort. Not bad from the back, not bad from the back at all, good job. Telmo, who always says nice stuff to me in the race chat, got the P-Wombo. Jack ended up doing P14. He was ready to take me out on the straight. We'll never really know, I suppose, Jay. We'll never really know. You think when you've not had a single overtake? Well, sometimes that's just how it goes at the back, and keep it on the grey stuff, and often you can do pretty decent. How hungover are you, Tonic? Are you back home yet as well? Right, folks, I am going to go and get myself a wee drinky poo. Open some windows. I'll be back in a minute. This is the other cat, by the way. I don't know if Millie... This is Pounce's sister. I don't know if Millie's actually ever featured on stream, have you? You don't often venture in here, do you? This is Millie, this is my other cat. She's come in to say hello today. Look, she's thrilled to be here, as you can see. Absolutely thrilled. Aren't you? Yeah, absolutely thrilled. Atom, welcome to the stream. How you doing there? It snowed in Christchurch. Rough enough beer then Prosecco. Yeah, I think as Damo says, I think you'll be okay with the Porsche. I think you'll be okay with the Porsche, and it's pretty good. I've seen people doing pretty well in it in this race anyway. Right, I'm going to do another one in the Mazda, and then we might start mixing things up a wee bit. Get some decent results under our belt. How's the VR looking? Ooh, it's not looking too shabby. It's nearly back to pre-reset. Ah, she's a wee madam, Tonic. She's a wee madam. She's got severe attitude, that cat. But I'm not sure shy's the word I would use for her. Get a dog. Well, I don't have my own dog, but my daughter's got a dog, and I walk that quite regularly at him. So, yeah. Hit the right buttons, Wombo. We'll be playing the game for a year and a half. So I love cats and dogs equally, Atom, so I do it. Flash Dagger, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, mate. Desperately hanging on to your B. What is it? Is B 25,000, 25k? I'm not sure what B is. Something like 25k. Something. I'm sure Damo, the fountain of knowledge, might break it down for me in the chat. Appreciate it, Flash. Thank you very much. Your friend's cat used to follow you to the pub and wait from the garden opposite. No way. I got very lucky. See, when Pounce was just a little bit more than a kitten and he just first started going out. I never really. I've got like a lane, kind of like an open lane out the front of my house, and he used to follow me as far down to the end of that lane if I was like going to the shops or something. And one day I went to Sainsbury's. It was about a 10-minute walk. And as I came out of Sainsbury's and I get back into, like, sort of off the main road out the main street, there was Pounce standing, hiding in a bush. He'd followed me all the way nearly to Sainsbury's, and it was just lucky that I spotted him on the way back. It was just lucky I was coming back as well, because I'm not sure he'd have been able to find his way home, so it was a heart and mouth moment stuff to be, so I had to be so careful from that point onwards to make sure he wasn't following me beyond certain limits. Daft wee idiots that they are sometimes. B is 10 to 30. I see. So you're sort of around about 29,000-ish. Right, Dan's back in this one. Kimmy is back as well. We're in P5. Jack's in. Andy is in the Porsche scene. Who else we got? Quickly take a wee look at the field here. Fire's behind us, he's usually quite quick. Surprisingly slow is Cartman, by the way. The Swedish driver in like P9 is Cartman. I'm pretty certain of it. And good luck everybody racing Dio's in as well. I've not seen Dio racing in Europe for ages. He always races on these South American accounts, doesn't he? And always tends to drive in his alternate accounts. Understeer Mr. Mazda. What's that, Apex? Sorry, I can't let you overtake me with your standard livery fire. Even though your Mazda's clearly quicker than mine. Fair enough, Aaron. They are so stupid though. Mine likes to sit in the middle of the road sometimes. And you're like, what? And roll about. Get off that bloody road. Alright, I just seen Kimmy's in the lead. I never actually seen how he got into the lead. Was it if there was dodginess that went on? I've never seen how he got into the lead. It'll make for an interesting race though. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm definitely doing this one in the Mazda, obviously, David. I might change it up after this. I just wanted to have a wee session in this Mazda and see how good it is. Oh. I'll take advantage of that. Poor Jack. Take her out again. I thought, you know what? I'll sneak up the inside of the Italian in that instance if he wants to be a dirty boy. Now, I'm not sure you can deliberately take a driver out and then just slam the door shut on the next driver. Taking lines like that, I'm not sure. That's whoa. I had to come off the throttle there, get out the car and stop it from going off the track. Right, if you could, just for a while, start hitting some apexes. How's that a blue sector? It's like the worst lap you could ever imagine. Right, let's push on a bit, see if we can catch these two, start doing some low 32s. Not with corners like that, we won't know. Cartman's in P1 at the moment. Yeah, not making an impact on these two. These guys are in the 31s up there. You're just in the 32s. You're pushing hard. That was a good middle sector. Can we get a 31 non-slipstream assisted? No! So taking turn 4 decent for the first time. What line, what corner, Atom? Gary, he has been so far that I've seen. He had a clean race with him in the last one. I don't know how he got past Dan. You're saying some nice stuff there, Athel. Appreciate it. Oof. Welcome to the stream though, Gary. Nice to see you in the chat. But yeah, we race came in the last one and we had no issues with him, and I've not really seen anything in this one either, but he's not only driving clean, he's driving bloody fast as well. Catching Kimmy a wee bit now. This is where he started struggling in the last one. No, we know he's not. I wasn't going to say he's changed, look. No. It's like when people kept saying Momo's had changed, right? Momo's was never always dirty. He was just dirty sometimes. So it just depended on what you've seen and what happened with Momo's. Whenever they were saying that Momo's had gone clean, he hadn't gone clean. I used to see him doing dirty stuff all the time. Just anecdotal. We've seen Kimmy do 2 clean races here. Doesn't make up for. Doesn't mean he's now a reformed driver or anything. Down 3 seconds, 2 laps to go. Dan's got about 1.7 to him. Sundays for open lobbies if we do them. Kimmy's struggling now. Dan's going to have a shot at him in the last lap, I reckon. Dan will have plenty of tyres left. I think Kimmy's on for a good finishing time here. Oh, Dan got a fancy it in the last corner. He must have thought about it. I don't think he'll be able to do anything up the straight. No, it wasn't as fast a finishing time I thought it was going to be. Wonder if the Nations Cup start off clean. And those X2019s, can't imagine it. We've done Kimmy on the win. Maybe Dan will come into the chat and let us know how he took P1s. I never seen it myself. I wasn't really watching. Andy gets a top 10 again. Cartman in P9. Ah, the sun's out. Kimmy says I'm a great driver. Says Dan's a great driver as well. Oh, did I save the replay? I know what he's got. When I seen you in your wee sneaky Swedish account, I seen you. No, that's not the right one, is it? Nah. Idiot. Idiot, I want to check the replay there. Right, well we change the car up, folks. What will we go in? I'm assuming it was clean, Andy, because Dan never said anything in the chat. He said congratulations. So I'm assuming it was all fair and clean again. I think this shuts down the game though. Well, maybe not. Right, how do we need to turn the controller on, that's what we need to do. He's going to overtake him up into P. What a foot. Oh boy, you tube. Oh, I think Dan's going to go wide up here. Yes, he is. Kimmy goes down the inside, so yeah, it was all good, all clean. Alright, let's find a new car to drive. Anyone got any good suggestions? Do you know what? I'm going to drive the Mercedes 2020. That's what we're going to drive. I know what it, Hugo, don't need to explain anything, honestly mate, you do not need to explain. The Volvo. 911. I think I'd kill the rear tyres on the 911 though, that's the problem. I think I'd kill the rear tyres. Look at Luna up there with a 129.3 in the BMW. That's impressive. See you later, Hugo. See, you joke, Cartman, but we all know if they put a car like that in, it would end up in Group 3 or something. That's the problem. That's the problem. Oh, don't let me in softs. The fastest I've ever actually been in a car was a Volvo, believe it or not. I think I maybe told the story a couple of times on stream, or at least once, but back years and years ago, a friend of my cousin's down in Wales I don't know if it was an S40, is there an S50? But it was an X-Police traffic motor. And honestly, the thing was absolutely rapid. I remember being in the car and we went to this kind of back road or something, and it must have been up about 130 mile an hour or something. I mean, I can't remember for sure, but oh my god, it was absolutely flying. It's also the unsafest thing I've ever felt in my life. But it was an absolute rocket ship. I can't remember if it was an S40. It was certainly an ex-police traffic motor. And his numpty got it. And he was a numpty, he was a total idiot. The way he used to drive. Right. 1 minute to go, folks. Thank you for getting us over at the 50 likes mark as well, folks. 51 likes, appreciated. So is anybody watching the nations tonight, and who, if so, what nation do you fancy to take the victory? I can't remember who I think I looked at France, I think it's between France or Spain. It's hard to see by those two teams. You're in a Ferrari once your neck was sore for a week. Well, they do say that, don't they? They say if you took a normal person and put them in a Formula 1 car, their neck would be gone within a couple of laps, so... Yeah, one of those times the invisible passenger brake doesn't work, absolutely. Right, Kimmy's back, Dan's back, Garton's there, Dio's in, Andy's in as well, Zape right at the back as well. Make sure we're on the right tyres, yes we are. Very close at the front. Top 7 within 4 tenths. Not sure how competitive we'll be. In the Mercedes, I can't see he's been quite as competitive as that Mazda, but we'll try our best. Yes, good luck to everybody racing. Have a good one. I still have a feeling we might see a little bit of Kimi carnage at some point. Yeah, torque makes your neck jelly. Lost one already. Who's that? It's a Maka. Well, the sound seems awful quiet now that I'm not in the Mazda. Mr. Miramar. I guess Mercedes is definitely quicker than me. I feel compelled to let that driver through because I had an incident with him. I mean, he was going to overtake me anyway, but I did have an incident with that driver the other day where it was a bit of a strange one into turn one. But ultimately he got taken out and I didn't, so. Also, he's quite clearly got the factory in Mercedes and I've got some customer effort that's appears to be lacking about 20 brake horsepower. A bit pushy though, isn't it? A bit pushy that. That wasn't really on, my friend. I didn't, not recently on this cab. I don't think I've driven it enough to really need it. Demo. Oh, Kimmy's off. What's happened there? Nobody knows. Struggling. Oh, come on, buddy. I don't know. Struggling to follow you because you really are going awful slow. That's why all F1 drivers have huge necks, yes. Just look at David Coulthard. You could just argue he's got a huge jaw. I think this has got better tyre wear than the Mazda, hasn't it? Look at the tyre wear on this thing. Insane. Getting in third gear. An interesting situation at the turn one. Apparently for Navas. Podium beckons, because I think that Spanish driver's struggling. That's 2020 Mercedes, by the way, if you've not used it around here. You're struggling for a car. It's definitely worth considering, it's so easy to drive. He says, before he hits a curb and spins out all of a sudden. Did I get hit there? I felt like I got hit. Kimmy's back. Spanish Civil War up ahead, maybe. He is racing, isn't he? He did indeed, Larson, and if you go back in the stream you actually see me overtaking him clean as well. I think I must have got hit into that last corner because the car did something so strange and it cost me 2 bloody positions. You say that, Luke, though, but he wouldn't be in these lobbies if his SR was in trouble. I don't know what his DR is, but Alright, Navas, you're getting taken out, by the way. If you're going to drive like that, you will see some Womble rage. You cannot go for that overtake, my friend. It's never on. I've got no power on the straight though. Look, I've got a better slipstream than the Mercedes behind me, right? But he's catching me. You can't tell me that I'm not down on power somehow. Car, how you doing, mate? See it. Stopped. We're doing 34 lap, 1 minute 34 laps here. This is a bit ridiculous. What's so slow through corners that I can't judge how much throttle to give it? Yeah, definitely demo. Defended violently. Bloody hell, Mercedes. Got enough problems down the straight without you doing that. You've had some good races with Kimmy this week, Carl. Nice to hear. Frustrating one. That's, I mean, I don't know, a terrible result, but the car just decided it didn't want to work anymore. Going with my car now. Going on with the driver. The car's just decided it doesn't actually want to be a GT3 car anymore. It's now a Group 4 Mercedes. Carl, thank you very much for the 249 Czech krona. Once again with the donation, Carl. Thank you very much, too kind of you. Very much appreciated. That car just decided it was no longer had any grip for the last lap there, folks. That was, it was just like, yep, sorry, we've transformed into a Mercedes AMG GT4 /2020. Yes, never lie. Unfortunately, that is the way of racing, though, isn't it? You're not going to forgive months of bad behaviour all of a sudden. So yeah, I think there's probably a lot of people who are in the same boat as you. Cheers, Cartman. GG's, mate. Found an image of Jim Clark's helmet to see if you can recreate a modern version on GT7. I'll take a look at that if you come up with something, David. Why is it so warm? Dan with the easiest win of his life. The easiest win of his life. GG's, Dan. Did you think I was further down with all the whining and moaning I was doing, Andy? I never even seen when you finished in that one. I never even took a look. Let's take a look here. Where did Shadow finish? Or Gopher. I'm going to have to start calling you Gopher. So let's take a wee look at how Kimmy first ended up in the wall. Oh, he just done it. Just all by himself. Good tyre on the Nissan GTR, Cartman. I tend to find the fronts are not particularly good in that. Kemi's got nothing. He's got really good tyre wear on that. He's killing the rears. And the Porsche running out of rear tyres as well. He's destroyed the fronts. The tyre's fine. I thought this Spanish driver's tyre wear must have been really bad, but it wasn't too bad. He wasn't very happy. What actually happened to him? I think he blamed Kimi. Nope. You could maybe put that on Kimi, but it was looked more like a racing incident. Lucas, welcome to the stream. Yeah, P5's a 2 under, yeah. That's true, Demo. That is true, because he's always going to be a target. He's always going to be a target. Right, I'm going to do another one in the Mercedes. And I'm just going to chill for 5 minutes and cool down a little bit because it's bloody warm. Yeah, complaining about GT4 car only on the last lap, Andy. My car was just terrible on the last lap for some reason. It felt like I had Group 4 grip. Cheers, Lucas. Yeah, we've had a better day. Once we jumped into Mazda, we were actually quite competitive. England 2, Colombia 1, 62 minutes. Has it been a good game, Demo? Are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying the football? Be honest. I never complain, Andy. I never complain on stream. It's complete and utter positivity 100% of the time. Never sarcastic either. Don't do sarcasm. It's like sarcasm is like Scottish national language pretty much. Scotland must be the most sarcastic nation on earth. It has to be. There can't be another country that is sarcastic as much as we are. Ken, welcome to the stream. Football is good, very fast and physical. Right, I'm going to go and get myself some juice before this one gets underway. About a wee minute, folks. No worries, Andy, no worries. Oh, is the Czech community quite sarcastic as well, Carl? Not something I've ever heard, I must admit. Yeah, I've just actually realised how hungry I am, folks, so I'm going to make this the last one. Because I'll probably do a watch along of the Nations Cup tonight as well, and I'll be streaming tomorrow, so... Yeah, I'm going to make this the last race. That'll be, what, 5 races, 2.5 hours? Probably getting a wee bit bored of this combination now, so I think this might be my last race. What you getting Cartman then? The RC's Edge, yes, you'll have no tyres at the end of the race, I wouldn't imagine. Right, Dan, so the Italian, Kimi. We've got a new Spaniard in P4, myself, we've got Navas in the 911 this time, Dio in P7. Cartman in the RC's Edge, yeah, good luck with your rear tyres on that, Cartman. Yeah, Luna's got an incredible time in that BMW. I had a wee go of it yesterday. I did a 30.7, but that was more like an outlier. It was more like an outlier lap than anything because most of the other ones were in like the 31s. Because I don't know how he's done a 29.4. He played football, 5 to 26-year-old every weekend, but rugby is better. That's a debate. That's a debate. Let's try free. Let's try free. Let's turn that off. You don't have to listen to it. I enjoy playing both football and rugby, but I was never really... I enjoyed playing them for fun rather than seriously. I think once you kind of started playing... I remember, I used to love playing football as a kid and right up till I was about 16 or 17, but see once it started getting serious, and kind of like playing in leagues and playing in proper teams and stuff, I think the fun gets sucked out of it so much. Oh, sorry, Barber. Oh. Good start. This Ukrainian driver is starting to get on my nerves somewhat. He's quite dirty. Quite dirty, didn't leave me any space there at all on the outside. No, is that right? Really? Carl, Red Dwarf. Love Red Dwarf. See you later, Atom. Yeah, I see that, Aaron. sure I said about half an hour ago this car's quite easy to drive. It's not easy to drive in this race. Jesus, all three of us had an instant there. Yes, I seen that. It looked like it got pretty messy. Not quite on target with this thing. I think it's because I've not been used to driving clean air with it. We're looking at the back side of somebody the entire last race, weren't we? This is the thing with Interlagos, though. We see we end up with gaps like this. That's it, it's pretty much race over because nobody's, by this point in the week, nobody's really making mistakes. So once you kind of end up a couple of seconds behind the driver, very hard to close that gap. Could somebody remove that last comment from Off-World Atom? Not that I'm bothered by it, and I know it's not meant to be offensive in any way, but YouTube are very, very strict on stuff like that. So if somebody could remove that comment, or just hide it or something, I'd be appreciative. Don't want the YouTube police seeing that one. Cheers, Demo. Oh, do you think so? Do you think so? We'll see. We'll see, Lucas. The best is a lot of low is very funny actually. It's very static, isn't it? Very static. We'll see how this Porsche gets on with its rear tyres. Knew this was a good lap. Looks like P2 might be starting to struggle. You might be right, Lucas. He's in a Supra as well. We know the Supra a lot of Supra drivers start to struggle about lap 10. Right, we've broke the Porsche behind us by the looks of it. So hopefully now they've not got the slip. Monsoon and Sean, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you folks. Best corner we'll do today. Porsche's going to be on the Supra very soon. Appreciate it, Sean. Professor Grippin, welcome to the stream. David Poda as well. Lots of people come in at the same time. It's funny how that happens. Maybe YouTube must send a wee notification or something. I know that happens a lot in streams. That you just get a wee burst of new people coming in all at the same time. Welcome along, folks. Nice to see you. 76 likes as well, folks. How are you at that button? I think we're going to get a battle for P2 here at the end. I hope. Hoping we're definitely catching the Supra. I think that Porsche will struggle to overtake it, at least for a couple of laps. So if that can let us get into the fight. I mean, I've been super consistent in this one though, eh? 32-2, 32-4, 32-3, 32-1, 32-3, 32-2. And then I forgot to change gear. I was too busy saying how wonderful I am. Yeah, Mercedes is decent, yep. Similar sort of lap times as I'm doing on I'd say after the Mercedes, in the Mercedes one, but I'd say after the Mazda, this is maybe the best car I've driven. Is it lacking on straight line speed though? Go side by side through that corner. That's a great corner to go side by side through. Push bottom. Go on, Supra, stay close enough to you can go defensive somewhere. I hit the back of him because he was so slow. Oh, yeah, bugger game. He was so slow, I hit the back of him because he was never on the throttle. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Oh shit, sorry. Go, 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 go. Give me a wee bump there, Nico. Give me a wee bump there, I had that. Oh, come on, mate. You need to give that up. You've lost control of the car and bumped me out the way twice now. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, we still let Cartman through and just took the P7. Ah, it's a disappointing way to finish, folks. Disappointing way to finish. I think we should add the P3 there. I can't, the guy, I don't know if it's, you would see that as a legit tactic, but he just never got on the throttle through the corner. You know, it was like the slightest little tap of the back of him and the car goes round, which was a bit BS as well, but quite annoying. The good old days of bigotry and stereotypes. Yeah, love thy neighbour. Love thy neighbour is interesting. That's to say the least. It's actually, do you know the thing is though? If you actually go and watch it, it's nowhere near as bad as you think, and it's actually it makes a mockery of the whole thing that it's trying to. It's taking a light-hearted approach to racism, and it's actually highlighting it in a really interesting way. And it's like if you watch Love Thy Neighbour, it's actually they're both as bad as each other. But yeah, maybe not a good thing to discuss on the old YouTube. How you doing, Dan? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, good session for you. An 18:30.9 is bloody fast as well. I think you won 4 out of the 5 races, Dan, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're just about to finish up, David. Just about to finish up. We need to go and get something to eat. Look, everybody's been so nice in the chat. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 4 out of 5 and Kimmy won the other one. For you, Dan. You must be kinda, your DR must be pretty good on that account now. All that bloody hard work though, all those laps we put in, consistent laps to get to the back of the Supra, to then for it to all unravel the way it did is a bit annoying, I must admit. I mean look, I've broke here, I've broke super early for the corner. And then he just... just never went anywhere, did he? Yeah, definitely, Dan. Super fast finishing time, yeah. Maybe I could have left a bit more room. Maybe had I left a little bit more room, I might not. This contact might not have happened. So it's all good. It's all good. Absolutely no rear tyres. It was Cartman still got some rear tyres towards the end on the RCZ. That's not too bad an effort. So you were, Dan. So you were, mate. It's the one car I've not tried yet. It's the McLaren. It's the one car I've not yet tried. But I think that's one of the fastest I've seen, Dan. 1830.9 must be right up there with the fastest I've seen. No, GG's, good effort. Good effort. Right, folks, as I said, my belly is rumbling and I am very hungry, so it's time to end the stream. But I appreciate your company this morning. Everybody that raced with me as well, Cartman, Dan, Andy was in as well. There's a few others. Appreciate you coming in to race with us as well. Yeah, good little stream, some decent results. We'll take it. But I think that's me done for Interlagos this week. I think I will be. I think I'm pretty much done. I think I've done enough racing round there for the week. So tomorrow, well, I think later on I'm going to do a nation stream. A watch along if you fancy watching that. I'll try and find a way of getting the quality a bit better. See if I can actually stream so I can actually stream a 4K feed rather than just through the PlayStation. We'll see how that works out. So join me for that if you can. I'll put a wee notification up around about 4 o'clock if I am definitely doing it. And then I've no idea what's happening tomorrow in terms of open lobbies. Maybe I'll be free. Maybe I'll be in the pub. Who knows? But yeah, again, I'll put a wee notification nice and early about the open lobbies so you know they're happening or not. But yeah, thank you very much for your company this morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I shall catch you on the next one. See you, bye now.